What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid, and welcome back to another episode of the Impossible Challenge for Final Fantasy X. We are obviously still in Bikanel right now. However, we are going to be mixing things up this time. We are going to be doing things a little bit differently. Why? Well, we still obviously need to capture a couple of mobs here in the desert. However, while doing that, I thought we would actually also go ahead and start on the Cactuar side quest. Well, unfortunately, we might end up just casually getting a game over right now. I don't actually know. Yeah, this might be a game over. This is not ideal in the slightest, is it? Maybe we'll get really lucky. No, it's game over. Well, that is a great way to start this video, isn't it? Like, that is literally a great way. We are not even a minute into the video, and we've already game overed. What could be worse than that? Oh man, what a... yeah, okay, this is gonna be one of those days, isn't it? This is gonna be one of those days for sure. Oh man, what are we getting ourselves into? Like, seriously, what are we getting ourselves into right now? We need a way to get us down into SOS haste for sure. This is not the way, though. Okay, well, at least Riku didn't die. Like, we have that going for us, right? Like, at least Riku didn't die. Maybe if I use a Chocobo wing. Yeah, I would get a couple of turns, but not enough. Not enough to save me anyway. That would not help. You know what? I think all we can really do is just kill everything. Yeah, all we can really do is just kill everything here. I was kind of hoping the Mushu would maybe survive a little. But, yeah, I mean, you know. Well, we actually got a lot of equipment there as well, damn. Yeah, we need something like a zoo or a sandworm, really. That's gonna be what we use to get us down into yellow health for sure. But yeah, so we're gonna do the cactus side quest just because obviously we do still need to capture 4 more cactus, which is not ideal, but you know, it's not the end of the world, right? Like it could be a lot worse, that is for sure. You know what? Maybe I should just swap Walker out and kill one of the kill one of these. Or maybe I should try and capture it. And no, we're gonna swap Walker out to Lulu, and we're just gonna kill one of them. Extra safety and all that, you know. We'll kill the dog. They are way more dangerous. Why did that not kill? That should have killed. I definitely should have killed. Why did that not kill? Okay, we're going to take a look at Lulu's weapon. She should have the booster character on. That should have done about 500 damage because the dogs are weak to fire. Have I changed Lulu's weapon without even realizing it? No, she still has booster character on. That's weird. She should have one-shot the dog. Oh well. But yeah, so we still need 4 more cactus, which means the perfect chance to capture the rest of the mobs that we need is going to slightly involve actually just doing the cactus side quest. Because while we're doing that, we can still be capturing other mobs as well. And we're kind of in a bit of trouble here as well. This is not going to be nice at all. This could be really, really bad, actually. Like, as long as... Can I dark them? I don't think I can, but I'm going to try. Yeah, I mean, it didn't show immune, but still. I need this to attack anyone other than Riku. Okay, Auron is fine. We don't really care about it landing on Auron. I mean, I could stop that getting an attack, but then he's going to get an attack. I'm going to break him. Okay, nice. Riku actually survived. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That literally could not have gone any better for us. Auron and Walker are now in SOS haste, so I just need to work Riku down. Which is kind of a shame, because Riku is the character that I really, really, really want in SOS haste the most. Right, okay, Cactus side quest is started. Hopefully while we're doing this as well, obviously we're going to get a bunch of autosaves from all the screen transitions. So we do have that slightly going for us. And then hopefully we'll also get a few extra mobs as we are slowly making our way through. Let's defend with Walker. Please kill Walker. Okay, nice. Let's use Auron to attack Riku. Nice, that actually landed. I was really expecting that to miss. Okay, sweet. So all 3 characters are now in SOS haste. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, so what are the plans for right now? So obviously we want to finish Bikanel off. Then we're gonna go upgrade Auron's weapon. We're gonna upgrade that to the maximum. Ooh, trying to think how I should go about this. Like, I need to kill the dog. Let's use a... No, not a lightning gem. Let's use a lightning marble on the dog to kill that. There we go. And now, as long as Walker lands a hit on the bird, we should be okay. Which, of course, he didn't. Lovely. Let's attack with Auron. I mean, Auron landed, which is nice, but also not very nice at all. I can't remember what the Mushus are actually weak to. What are they weak to and what are they resistant to? Because I don't want to use an item that it would actually survive. So he's weak to ice, half's fire. Okay, that's fine. We'll just use an Arctic Wind on it. Just get rid of it. Yes, I would like to capture it, but, you know, it's a little risky. Definitely a little risky. I'd rather just kill it off and be safe. Yeah. Let's see if Walker can land a hit and put it to sleep. If Walker can't sleep it here, I'm going to kill it with Riku. Yeah, I'm just going to kill it with Riku. Better to be safe than sorry. We couldn't get it, you know, sleep or anything like that, so it is what it is. We still need 2 birds and 1 wolf as well, which is not ideal. On the bright side, once we actually get the wolves and the birds done, then we can just start using grenades, because a Mushu... No, a Mushu will not survive 2 grenades, will it? It only has about 700 health. I mean, I suppose it could technically survive, but... this could be bad. Alright. Let's use a silver hourglass, just try and slow them a bit. Right, come on, Walker. You need to land a hit on this. No. Right. Even if I use a grenade, there's still 2 characters gonna die. No, we're just gonna have to kill them. We're just gonna have to kill them. We are really in a bit of trouble now. We need like a perfect grouping. And we kind of need some preemptives, to be fair. Like, preemptives would definitely make it a lot easier. I think what I need to start doing is I need to start aiming for just 1 capture per fight. Yeah, let's go with just 1 capture per fight. So, let's use a grenade. We're going to go for the Sandwolf here because I already have 4 of them. Let's use a grenade. Walker, actually, how much health does the Sandwolf have? I think a grenade was too much damage, actually.
Yuna here.
Yeah, grenade was too much damage. That's gonna kill him. Oh. Let's put the capture weapon on. Maybe I'll get lucky and Auron will actually land this hit. Holy crap, he did. Okay, that was like beyond lucky, but we'll take that. We will absolutely take that. Are they slowed? I think they are slowed, right? No, they're not slowed. Can I delay them with a silver? No, I can't delay them. I'm still going to use it, though. Right, Walker does have his capture weapon on. Who am I most likely to capture? I feel like I'm most likely to capture the Sandwolf, maybe. Nice, there's the Sandwolf captured. So we actually have 5 of them right now. We have 5 of them. And now we just need to capture the bird. Nice. Okay, so we actually have 5 wolves and 5 birds. Sweet, dude, that actually worked out really, really well for us, to be fair. That was a really, really lucky way of doing it, which means we don't actually need the Cactuar equipped on Walker anymore. We can go back to the Sleeper. Because now, the only thing left for us to actually capture are higher HP mobs anyway. So we need 3 Mushus, 3 Zoos, and 4 Cactus. That's all we need right now. So we should end up getting that pretty easily, to be fair. Well, I say pretty easily. You know, it's still a little debatable. Because I still don't really have a way to capture the Mushus. Actually, I do. I can use a Shadow Gem and then a grenade. Because that'll half the dogs and the birds to about 200 health. Then the grenade will kill them. The Mushu will take... It's on about 700. No, because that'll be about 350 from the Shadow Gem to it. So that would still kill the Mushu. The Mushu is definitely the hard one to capture here. As long as I land a hit on it, though, with Walker and put him to sleep, we should be fine. That's all we really need to do to the Mushu, just put him to sleep with Walker, and Walker should pretty much always hit him. And then we can pretty easily just, like, lower him down as we go. Alright, let's swap Walker and Auron out, just for, you know, slower characters, so we don't have to defend as many times. Candle alive. I'm going to get Riku to keep stealing, though. The Shadow Gems are going to be invaluable. We're going to burn through so freaking many of them. Actually, I think I get Shadow Gems for turning in the captures here in Bikanel. I'm pretty sure I do anyway, but I'm still gonna steal some. But we might as well get some more, because we are still gonna use them. Oh, I just realized I need to make sure Walker has the Cactuar equipped. Because we can't sleep the cactus that we're going to be fighting. But we can capture them. And yeah, Walker won't really do much damage overall. But, I mean, it's still a little, right? And he's still more likely to land a hit than Auron is. As long as we get like 2 hits land with him, we should be okay. Should be. Yeah, I think that's the way we're gonna do it. That is the way we're gonna do it for sure. Oh, excuse me. And I really feel like I got something stuck in my throat. Okay, swap the party back. At least we are getting screen changes now as well for the auto saves. Unfortunately, if we do get a game over, it means I'm gonna completely lose track of where we are with the monsters. That's gonna be the only downside. Okay, well, we already have the birds and the dogs, so we don't need to care about these whatsoever, which is freaking amazing. So we'll just go ahead and murder these with some dream powders. Like, we don't need to care about them whatsoever, and it is a great feeling, man. It is an absolutely amazing, amazing feeling knowing that we don't need to bother with them anymore. Those are by far the most annoying enemies here. And believe it or not, they're the most dangerous as well, because obviously they're so freaking fast. The Mushus are obviously pretty dangerous as well because they can just one-shot the whole party. But the Mushus are pretty slow and they're easy to sleep with Walker because he can pretty much always land a hit on them. So they actually aren't too deadly. Zoos and Sandworms, I mean, come on, we all know they're incredibly easy to do. We have literally no worries about them. Like, we just dark and poison the Zoos. Sandworms, I mean, come on, they just get slept and doomed. We have literally no need to worry whatsoever about them. Dude, we're getting there. We're so freaking close now. We are nearly done with the capturing. And then starts the boss rush against Sin. That one's going to be interesting for sure. Can't actually wait to see how that goes. That's going to be... I think that's going to be both a fun fight, but also kind of a nasty one, you know? Especially the head. Like, I'm really, really not looking forward to fighting Sin's head. Because that's the one that has 140,000 HP. It does have an instant game over mechanic. But obviously, we'll talk about that more when we get there. And then it attacks with gravity. It has a lot of status effects. Yeah, Sin's head is not going to be nice whatsoever. That is going to be a bit of a like a hell on earth fight. Right, when we get a little closer to the next screen change, I'm going to change Walker's weapon back. Right, let's change Walker's weapon. Sleeper to the capture. Right, okay. Hello, Mr. Cactuar, how are you? Right, everyone low health. Yes, let's do this. Oh yeah, I completely forgot we actually have to play the minigame, don't we? I literally completely forgot about that. Do I need to be caught by them? I can't remember. I think we have to be caught, right, to start the fight? No. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, that's fine then. That's fine. You know, it's been that long since I've actually done the Cactus side quest. I honestly can't remember. Alright, there we go. We got him. We got him. Okay, sleep grenade. And on the bright side, doing this Cactus side quest, they cannot flee. They literally cannot flee, which is amazing for us. Absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, though, what isn't so amazing is, well, we're going to struggle to actually land a hit. Come on, what are you doing? There we go, Walker. Yeah, it is going to be a bit of a struggle to land a hit. Unfortunately, SOS Haste is not going to stay on forever. Because obviously, as we start reviving, that is going to suck. Oh, Auron actually landed a hit pretty easily there. Well, I say easily, pretty quickly. Right, so there is 2 cactus that we have caught. Just a shame, I am unfortunately now not in SOS Haste with Auron. We need to get him back into SOS Haste. But hey, at least on the bright side, we do have another cactus captured. So we just need 3 more now, because obviously we did end up capturing one normally anyway. So that's not too bad. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to use Riku to attack Walker just to put him back in SOS Haste. Walker can cleanse, because I don't want him to take any extra damage to the poison. And then we'll just defend and get Riku to use an item to finish the mobs off. That wasn't too bad, that wasn't. That could have been much worse. So we got back into SOS Haste there pretty easily. We'll just use a smoke bomb as well, because we have plenty of them. Kinda want some Mushus to spawn though. Kinda want some Mushus to spawn. Still don't know how exactly we're going to do that though. I mean, Lulu can one-shot the birds, because I've done that before, so I could... I could use Riku to kill the dog with an item, swap Auron out for Lulu. Oh, I mean, we actually have a fight right here. Okay, so let's try this. So, use Riku... Hang on, what is the dog weak to? I was going to check that before, wasn't I?
You're not here.
Yeah, so it is fire. It is fire. So I would have thought Lulu would one-shot him, but oh well. Right, okay, so we'll use a bomb fragment on the wolf just to kill him off. Oh, Walker still actually got the wrong weapon. I need to change that over to the sleeper. Alright, Auron can swap out for Lulu. Kill the bird with here. Yeah, okay. And then Walker just needs to land a hit on the Mushu and put it to sleep. There we go, just like that. Just like that. Okay, let's use some shadow gems on him. Like, yeah, they don't really do a whole lot, but still. Defend with Walker there. We'll use one more shadow gem, because that'll lower it down to like 70 health. There we go. Defend with Walker. I'm going to defend with Riku, and then I'm going to swap Lulu back out for Auron, because that way I just don't have to, you know, go into the menu after the fight. Alright, and then capture. There we go, there's another Mushu. Okay, so that's up to 3. Nice, we're getting there, guys, we're getting there. We are actually getting there. This is great, this is great, this is great. Alright, let's go work on the other character. By the time we've got all the characters, we should have the 5 Mushus as well. And then it's just a case of needing the zoos. But obviously, we can go down to the other area for them, where they're most common. Trying to think where the next one is. I think the next one is actually in the screen that I'm currently in. I think it's down on the left side. I think so. What screen am I in? No, man. Right, what screen am I in? This is Desert East. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where it is. Yeah, it is, because it's down on the left there. And at least we've had the screen change now as well, so we know for a fact that Cactuar is saved because of the autosave. Ooh, another one. Okay, let's see if we can actually capture it, shall we? Dude, if we could capture this one as well, that would be freaking amazing. It didn't really do a lot of damage, unfortunately. Right, we really need Auron to land this hit. Ah. Well, might as well steal before he runs away or kills someone. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. We knew that was going to happen. The only way that would really ever work for me is if Auron lands a hit. He's the only one that could actually kill it in one hit after the sleep powder. It's okay, though. Sometimes these things happen. Right, another Mushu. So, kill the dog. We have a working method for this fight now, so this is going to go so much easier. Walker can sleep the Mushu, which landed. Very, very nice. Bring Lulu in to kill the bird.
How shall we do this?
How shall we do this? Simple. We're going to make some KFC. Right, and then some Shadow Gems, just to lower it down. Dude, this is a really nice strategy for the Mushus. Obviously, it only works because we actually already have the wolves and the birds. Otherwise, yeah, we'd be in a little bit of trouble. He's got about 80 health left. So if we swap Lulu back out to Auron, that should capture. Which it did. Nice. Okay, so there's another Mushu. So that takes us up to 4 of them. So we just need one more. Just one more Mushu, man. Dude, we're getting there, you know? Like, we're nearly done in Bikanel. I mean, this video is only like 22 minutes long. We're definitely going to have Bikanel finished off this video for sure. Maybe, potentially. Let's hope. Let's hope. I really probably have just jinxed that now, actually, haven't I? Right, not going to attack with Walker. Please, Auron, land this hit. Ah. I mean, we knew it was coming, right? We knew that was going to happen. Like, we definitely got really, really lucky in the first 2 captures of the characters. Like, the first one, Auron hit it first go, and the second one, I think it was like, what, the second go? Second or third attack? Right, let's see. Smoke bomb on the zoo. Which is actually great, because we actually do need some zoos. So this is a really nice land. Just attack. Just attack. Might as well. Oh, I should have power broke there, actually. I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter, because, yeah, if he lands a hit, we're dead anyway. It's going to be a game over if he lands a hit. Alright, there's him poisoned. Let's actually steal some more smoke bombs. I can't remember what he's on, though, so let's swap Walker out for Yuna. 10,000 still. Okay. We are going to power break him, though. We are definitely going to power break. Because that way, Yuna should land a hit. How much health is he on? 10,000. If I use a Shadow Gem, he should actually survive. Although, oops, Nana Primal is phoning me. Bear with me 1 minute, everybody. Okay, Nana Primal is actually basically ready to be picked up from shopping. So what we're going to do is we are going to very quickly finish this fight off. And then I'm going to go and pick Nana Primal up from shopping. Yeah, at least we got one more zoo, right? We got one more zoo, which is great. All right, let's bring Walker in just to land another hit. Land a hit with Auron. And then one more hit should be the capture. Okay, let's get Auron to hit him. And even if Auron misses this, we'll just capture him next time. Yeah, there we go. Zoo captured. And we got the nice crit as well. Okay, so that takes us up to 3 zoos now. Absolutely marvelous, man. Absolutely marvelous. Right, on that note, though, everybody, I am going to go pick Nana Primal up from shopping. So, thanks to Movie Magic, let's just jump to when I'm back, shall we? Okay, we are now back from shopping. It's only been a casual, like, hour and a half, because I also had to slip up to Mama Primal's, because we needed her to sign a form for us. I know, it's like being back at school, isn't it? No, this is a form for the solicitor, unfortunately. We needed, like, a witness signature for me and Nana Primal, because obviously the house mortgage and all that sort of shenanigans. Honestly, it's really, really annoying, right? Like, I don't know how many of you, like, actually have gone through the process of buying a house. Now, I know the process, like, buying from another person is super straightforward and that, right? But obviously, we're buying from the council. Yeah, we're buying through the council using the right to buy scheme in the UK. So that is adding so much freaking paperwork onto things. It is honestly ridiculously crazy, right? And every single time, and I literally mean every single time, right, that we have to fill a form in, they say, yeah, this is the last one, like we don't need any more forms after this one. And then literally a week later it's like, yeah, can you sign this and send this in to us? And it's like, come on, man, really, like you're gonna do this to me? How much health does he have? Can I actually kill that? I don't want to revive Riku. Oh, 240. God, yeah, we can easily kill that. But yeah, like every single week, it's like, yeah, can you just like sign this and send it back to us? And I'm like, why? Why can't you just send me all this paperwork to do at once, you know? It's becoming a massive pain in the butt. But at least on the bright side, this should be the last thing that we need to do now. Hopefully. And then it's just a case of paying the solicitor bills, which are way freaking higher than they initially quoted, unfortunately. Like, I don't even know the exact amount it's up to now, because they just keep adding stuff. It's like, oh, you need this search, oh, you need that search, oh, you need this, oh, you need that. And it's like, do I really need this, you know? So it's like the bills got up so freaking much. And then because the council were really messing us around, I think I was talking about this like towards the end of last year, like around Christmas time. I am pretty sure I've mentioned this before. But yeah, the council have messed us around so much that it is unreal. And obviously that's created a ton more work for the solicitor, which of course they bill us for. So what is, like, I think the original bill for the solicitor was like 2,200. Whereas now with all the extras, dude, it's going to be like 3 to 4 grand bill just for like the solicitor. It's honestly absolute madness. And that's not even including all the extra stuff you need to get, like the home insurance and that. Like, obviously we have contents insurance, but obviously moving towards owning the actual home, yeah, we have to get like buildings insurance and all that. And it's like, ugh, man, it's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun at all. Like, you know what, like this whole process, right, this whole process has kind of just led me to ask one question, like, why do people go out to their way to own houses, man? It's so much palaver. At the same time, though, you know, it's a really, really cheap house, you know what I mean? Where else can you buy, like, a 3-bedroom house for 35 grand? Let's be honest here. There is nowhere else you would really be able to get that other than going through the council, so it's kind of a no-brainer, but Jesus, the hassle of it all is honestly crazy. At least, though, we are nearly done, and then Nana Primal will officially be a homeowner, which is great, you know? That is the original goal we had on the channel. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. But yeah, that is the original goal we had on the channel. We had to, you know, like, get Nana Primal's home for it. We had to make her an official homeowner, and it has took many, many, many years, you know, many, many, many years, but we have finally reached the end of that road. It has finally happened. And then after that, all we need to do... Whoa, dude, that was a big slowdown. Did you guys see that? That was really weird. But yeah, the next step now is going to be modifying the bathroom and kitchen for her. Obviously, you know, once the sale is completely gone through and whatnot, because that does definitely need doing. It's like we need to make it a bit more accessible for Primal, especially the bathroom. It's like we have no shower and we can't get a shower installed either until we replace like the boiler. Because the boiler that we have is, I kid you not, right? The boiler that we have is freaking years old. Like, well, why do you say years old? That doesn't sound too bad. But it's actually more like 20 plus years old, right? Like, we've lived in this house now for 22 years? No, 21 years. And we've had the boiler that entire time. And then before we lived here, my mum lived here. And she had that boiler. Like, that boiler is probably 25 to 30 years old, right? It is literally past its lifespan, but the council never replaced it. Every time it broke and that, they were just like, yeah, we haven't got the funding to, you know, do a full replacement. So they just kept patching and patching and patching, you know, just constant temp fixes and that. So yeah, we just, it's dying. But because that's on like the ground floor and the bathroom's on like the 3rd floor, it just doesn't have enough pressure to send water up for a shower, right? It's like even running a bath, I kid you not, takes like 40 minutes here. That is how bad the boiler is and how bad the water pressure is. So yeah, one of the plans is we need to redo the bathroom, and we're gonna put in a walk-in shower for Primal. Because obviously, with her getting on in age now, she does struggle a bit getting in and out of the tub. So we gotta make her life as easy as possible, haven't we? So that's one of the things that we're gonna do there. Same with the kitchen. We're gonna sort of slightly tweak that. You know, get like a kind of like an American style fridge freezer and whatnot, just so the fridge and the freezer is sort of higher up for her, so she doesn't have to keep bending down to get stuff out and whatnot. And we're gonna get a dishwasher for her as well, just to make life easier there, like one of the cabinet style ones, so she won't have to bend down or anything like that. That's the plan anyway. We just want to, like, everything we've got planned, we just want to make Primal's life as easy as possible. That's the goal. It's like whether it happened, well, or should I say what actually happens with regards to that, I mean, it's obviously TBC, you know. There's a lot that's going to need doing with it and whatnot. But yeah, that's the goal. I think it's been a long time since I've actually talked about that or done like you know, a proper update for it. I think it has anyway. I completely forgot to change Walker's weapon. Whoops. But yeah, so that's the plan. And what I think we're going to do as well is I think we're going to do a vlog series when we actually start on that, because obviously a lot of the work I'll be taking part in and whatnot, so we're gonna have some fun with that for sure. We're gonna have lots of fun. Well, you guys will have lots of fun because you'll get to see me being an idiot. Because for those who don't know, I know some people know this, but not a lot do. I do actually have a construction background. I was a plasterer many years ago, so a lot of that work will obviously be done by me. Because I mean, the entire house is outdated, you know? Like, literally, the entire house is massively outdated and definitely needs a remodel. And maybe some, you know, some safety checks doing. There are some very questionable things. Nice, we got another character. Yeah, there are some very questionable things for this house, mainly due to its age. Obviously, you know, back when this house was built, houses were... they had different standards, you know? They had different standards, especially when they were thrown up as cheaply as they were. So we do need to get some extra safety features put into place, unfortunately. But either way, it's gonna be like a long process, you know? It's not gonna be any sort of, oh, we need to get this done like ASAP, you know? There's gonna be no rush job or anything like that. It's gonna be a nice, slow, methodical process, you know? We wanna do everything properly, we wanna do everything carefully, So it will take probably a year or two. And then obviously they're saving up the money for that, which is also not going to be fun. But hey-oh, that's just the way these things go. But at least once all is said and done at the end, you know, like in 3-4 years, it should hopefully be a pretty nice house, you know? Hopefully. At least then Nana Primal can live in comfort, you know? And that is the goal. That's always been the goal for it. Oh, I just realized Walker has the wrong weapon. At least he does get a turn. Dude, if this doesn't sleep the Mushu, we're in huge trouble right now. But yeah, that's been the goal for a long time. So that's been the goal from like, I want to say 4,000 or 5,000 subs. Honestly, maybe even less. Like it literally might be even less than that, to be fair. Because that's been a really long-standing goal that has. We used to have like a Twitch goal for it as well at one point. Like donations from Twitch and that. We used to put all them towards it, but then obviously the solicitor screwed us. So, well, I said the solicitor screwed us. The mortgage broker screwed us the first time, so we had to stop that, unfortunately, because it took a lot longer. That's one of the reasons why I went out and I actually got a normal official job, if you will. If you don't know, when you are self-employed, right, getting a mortgage is a freaking nightmare. Like, it is impossibly hard to get a mortgage when you are just self-employed. So, not fun in the slightest. But at least with the job, that made that so much easier, and we got approved. Right, let's go ahead and capture the Mushu. This is the final Mushu. Marvelous. So all we need now is 1 zoo and 2 cactus, and then we're done with Bikanel as well. Yeah, don't mind me, sorry. I'm just slowly drinking coffee. We need coffee, man. Coffee is life. Coffee is amazing. It's like the best thing ever. But yeah, so all we need now then is zoo. Actually, I can change Walker's weapon now. We don't need the sleeper anymore. We can have the capture weapon on. Because everything else that we encounter here, we're just going to kill with items now. Oh, speak of the devil, this is actually the last zoo that we need as well. Where are we? Smoke a bomb? Yeah, this is the last zoo. So once we have this, we just need 2 more characters. And obviously with the character quest, that's going to be pretty freaking easy. Well, I say pretty easy.
Let's end this.
It'll be easier. You know, it'll be easier. I just realized I don't know why I actually changed them out there. We don't actually need to do that. Not for this fight. I was kind of thinking in my head Sandworm, you know? Alright, Shadow Gem. I can't remember. Do we use... Yeah, we only use 1 Shadow Gem, don't we? Oh, we actually landed a hit. That's a good job. I actually replaced the character with Lulu then. That was surprisingly lucky. Right, let me bring Yuna in because I want to double check how much health he's got.
Yuna here.
Okay, that's slightly annoying, so we do need to cleanse the poison on him. So he's got 3,000. Let's keep this in mind, 3,000. Let's go ahead and cleanse the poison, just so he doesn't die. Alright, so 3,000... like 2,900. We'll use a couple more Shadow Gems just to lower that quicker. I could have used the Poison Fang, but then the Poison Tick would definitely have killed it. Alright, so that's like 1,500. This will be like 750. And then we just need to swap Lulu out for Auron. That was like 750, like 650. We'll use another Shadow Gem because why not? We are going to get 99 of them very soon. And then hopefully Auron will actually capture it now. No, we need 1 more hit. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, we do get 99 Shadow Gems from Bikanel captures anyway, so it doesn't matter if we use a couple more. I might as well steal some more smoke bombs though. We are going to need a bunch more of them later anyway, so we might as well get a couple. Right, there's the zoo captured. Okay, so we have all 5 of them. So all we need now is literally just 2 characters. And obviously we do have sort of an easy way to get them. Well, I say easy way. We still have to sort of slog back and forth through the desert, but it is what it is. Trying to think where the third one is. I know it's in this area. I know it's in this area near one of the sites. I just can't remember which sign it's near. I think it's the one near the save point. I think. I'm probably very wrong about that, though. I can't actually think what it is. Like, I know it's in this screen, right? No, it's in the... What screen? No, I'm in Central right now, aren't I? Is this Central? Yeah, this is Central, so it's not actually this screen. So it's the next screen. Because I want to say it's in the West screen. Yeah, West, so it is in this screen. It's near the sign that says 20% off, which I think is the one that I might have just actually ran past. Potentially. I'm not sure. We'll double check that. Like, we'll go down and double check, because I think I have to change screens anyway. Dude, it's been that long since I've actually done this side quest. I'm really actually struggling to remember everything about this side quest now. Like, I'm really struggling to remember it all. Trying to think when I last did it. I think the last time I did the side quest was maybe when I actually did my 100% run. That might actually be the last time. And I mean, that was... Dude, was that like 2020? Yeah, that might have been like 2020, maybe 2021. No, actually, it might have been 2019. I actually can't remember. When did we first do our 100% FF10 run? Because I did FF8 when the FF8 remaster came out, which I think was like 2017. And then after that, I think I did 10? Or was it 9 after that? I might have done 9 after that. I just realized I didn't interact with the thingy again, did I? I should have used a petrify grenade here as well. How many petrify grenades do I have? 9. Ooh, no, we're not using petrify grenades. We're not using petrify grenades. We don't have enough. We do not have enough petrify grenades. Not on Riku. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I probably should have got a few more petrify grenades, because we are going to use some for like sandworms and zoos, just to obviously make that a whole lot faster. Right, do I need to interact with the statue again for the next one to spawn? Right, there's the sign. Let me just screen change. Home is near. No, that's not the 20% off sign. Oh, it's going to be further up. Right, let me go and interact with the statue once again, just to make sure that the Cactuar is going to be spawned. And there's so many things in FF10 that I just never actually do. It's kind of like this, right? Like the only reason to do this if you want to upgrade Riku's Celestial. And honestly, Riku's Celestial is not that amazing. Like it is really not that amazing. I think if it had Master Thief on, it would be so much better. But it doesn't. It has like what? Gillionaire, break damage limit, triple overdrive, and I can't even remember what the other ability is. Like, yeah, I actually can't remember what the other ability is. What is it? Gillionaire, break damage limit, triple overdrive. I don't actually know. I actually can't think of what it is. Alright, is this the sign? No, not that one. Is it this one? No, not that one. Oh, wait, yeah, it is this one. It is this one. There we go. There's the Cactuar. Alright, so this will take us up to number 4. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there, man. Let's do it. Yeah, we got there so quick, man. We got there so quick and easy on that one. Right. Sleep powder. Where are you? Sleep powder. Not an amazing damage roll. What weapons Waka got on? Has he got Cactuar on? Yeah, he does have Cactuar on. Okay, so we can attack with Waka. That's fine. This is going to take a while, I feel. I do feel like this is going to take a while. Can I slow him? I think he is susceptible to slow, right? I can slow him. Nice. Okay. Let's use a shadow gem just so Walker can actually kill him as well. He might immune gravity, though. I don't know if he immunes gravity. He does immune gravity. Okay. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Dude, another hit from Auron. Very nice.
That was too close.
And we're getting pretty lucky with these hits. So like from what I was reading about capturing the cactus and that, the bit that I found was basically saying like it can take upwards of 30 minutes for Auron to actually get lucky and land a hit on them. And yet we're getting really good RNG on those. But the problem is, because I'm getting good RNG with these cactus, what am I going to get bad RNG with? Like, what is going to be the counterbalance here?
That was close.
Something is going to give me horrendously bad RNG. What is it going to be? I am not looking forward to finding that out. Oh, that's really going to suck, man. We're getting, like, with the RNG we are getting right now is way too good. What is going to be the bad RNG for us? Right, let's go get the next one. The next one's actually going to be against 2 cactuses as well, which we don't actually even need to capture them both. We can just capture the one. So I think I might just kill one off. Just to make life that little bit easier. Who's that? Not Riku? No, not Riku. Nice. We can live with that. We don't care about Walker. It's only Walker. Does anybody care if Walker dies? Other than maybe Lulu and his future unborn child, which he casually ran away from. But you know, we don't talk about that, do we? You know what? I'm gonna use the next exit. We're gonna use the one up here because then that takes us straight to the area that we actually need. Dude, come on, let us capture it. Let's capture it. Sleep powder. Honestly, the odds of this working are slim to none, but if it does, then amazing. Oh, that was a really low damage roll. That was a terrible damage roll, dude. At least we got no Chocobo Feather, because we are a little bit low on them, obviously. We are going to have to stock up on items soon, though. I think that's what we're going to do after the capturing is done. It's probably going to be for the best. Right, which ruin is he in? Is he in this ruin? No, he's not in that ruin. Okay, well, we don't need either of these, so this is going to be a Petrify Grenade, this is. Because I'm pretty sure Petrify Grenade works on it anyway. We're not even going to bother going for the chest. No, he's immune. Crap. Okay. Slightly annoying, but what can you do? I'll just have to dark him and wait for poison to kill him. Wonder if Death would work on him. I mean, if Petrify doesn't, then Death surely should, right? Let's try it. Let's see if this works. Does Death work on a zoo? Nope. So Zoo is one of the few enemies in the game where Petrify and Death do not work. Interesting. Interesting. See, it's really hard to know status immunities for these lower level areas like Bikanel and Calmlands and all that sort of stuff, because you got to think, right? Normally, whenever I play this, we're using the sphere grid. So it's like if Death Strike and Stone Strike don't actually kill a mob for capture, we just kill it anyway with pure damage. Because obviously by the time we actually get to the capturing stage, once we get the airship and that, usually in my runs, I'm hitting for like max damage. Because that's just the gamer I am. Oh, excuse me. Jesus, that was weird. Dude, I literally felt like I was swallowing my own tongue there. It's like I was trying to talk, and as I was talking, it's like my tongue was just going down my own throat. That was so weird. I've never experienced that before. Alright, the poison should kill it now. Yeah, there we go. You know what's going to be really annoying, though? What's going to be really, really annoying, right, is if I capture this last cactus, go over to the monster arena, only to find out... No, it's not on the chest. Yeah, only to find out that I've actually missed a mob somewhere. I would actually be heartbroken. I would cry. I think I would genuinely cry, because then it would mean we'd have to come back. And knowing my luck as well, it'd be like the most annoying enemy ever. Yeah, this is what we do actually need to swap characters out for. All right, so he's not asleep because I woke him up. God damn it, I'm an idiot. I am literally a massive idiot. Feel free to laugh at me. I definitely deserve to be laughed at for that one. I put him to sleep only to wake him back up. Right. Let's just get rid of our hastied characters. Riku, we are going to... Actually, I don't even need to steal. I have enough shadow gems. Well, we have enough for what we need right now anyway. So we'll just let the Doom take down and finish him off. And then the next Cactuar battle is also going to be our last one as well. Which should give us the sigil for Auron's Masamune to upgrade that. Trying to think of what we've got to do. We've got to finish off Gagazet. I need to go and capture the last underwater mob. Because I never actually caught the Maelstrom, did I? The Mael Spike, sorry. I never caught that the first time we were going through. Because that was a really, really dangerous fight. So I didn't really want to risk it. Because obviously we were sort of dreading Unalaska. So we're like, right, let's just get to Unalaska and see how this goes. Hey, come here, you. He actually came to me. How nice of him, right, guys? Yeah, so we did end up missing one in Gagazet. And the timer's ticking down. There we go. Okay, this is the last one that we actually need. Alright, first thing is first. Sleep powder. Okay, the one on the right is like one hit away from death. Ah, worth a try. Okay, I need to kill just the one on the left. Okay, he's dead. Walker definitely has counter, right? I've not accidentally changed his weapon. Because this cactus should only have 9 health now. And we'll get Riku to steal. Alright, come on, Auron. Come on, Auron. Dude, why is Auron hitting more than Walker on the cactus, dude? That makes no freaking sense. That literally makes no sense. Right, we are done with Bikanel now, guys. We are done. Let's head back to the monster arena really quick. Oh my lord. How is Auron landing hits that Walker can't? That literally makes no freaking sense, dude. Literally no sense. Like, what the crap? Either way, though, guys, either way, we are now done with Bikanel, which is freaking great. Alright, let's head on out to Monster Arena. I probably should save, actually, shouldn't I? Yeah, we're gonna save. Because I mean, we've done the capturing now, so that is great news for us. All right. The final showdown. So this should give us 99 shadow gems, which is going to be phenomenal. We're gonna use a bunch of them really, really quickly. Calmlands. So I'm trying to think, dude. We're nearly at Sin, guys. We are literally nearly at Sin. Believe it, like we're gonna be fighting Sin in the next video, I think. How crazy is that? We are finally ready to fight Sin, dude. This is crazy. Actually crazy. Man, that's gonna be so good. That's gonna be so freaking good, dude. It's gonna be heavenly. There is one thing we do need to get first before we fight Sin, though. Right. Yep, I've got 10 races and areas. There we go. There's the sigil. There's our shadow gems. Want to take a swing at it? No. All right, did you got anything else for us, buddy? Yep, we've caught all the birds. 99 Mega Phoenix. We literally cannot use them. Like, we literally cannot use them, I kid you not. We need to save them. That's all the items. Yeah, so we actually need them for later. And with not having bribe, right? There is literally no easy way for us to get Mega Phoenixes. If we want Mega Phoenixes, the only real option that we actually have, right, is fighting the mechs in Zanarkand, or we need to go and fight the mechs in Gagazet. And they are rare drops each time. So, yeah, we have no easy source for Mega Phoenixes. That's why we need to make all 99 of these count, basically. Like, we literally cannot use them, basically. We actually cannot use them. Because there is one fight in particular that we're going to be using a lot of them on. Probably the majority of them. It's like, if we can save, like, 20 or 30 of them, that is going to be a win. Yeah, that is how that is going to go. So we definitely can't use them. But still, though, guys, we are finally done with the capturing. How crazy is that? How actually crazy is that? Right. Auron, there we go. Complete the ritual. We're done. There we go. Another Celestial fully powered. So now whenever Auron attacks with that, if he's on 1 health, right, he should be doing about 600 damage. And obviously we do have counter attack as well, which, not really that important. The main thing for Masamune is obviously going to be, one, it ignores armor, because all Celestials are armor piercing, basically. They ignore defense, I should say. Then we have the extra effect where it will... actually, we're going to use the airship to go back. Just because going through the Calmlands from this side, the Chocobo Trainer is a bit further away. And we would probably get into a fight. But yeah, so... we're obviously going to make really good use of its defense-ignoring ability. Then... we have Fear Strike, which is going to be phenomenal. And, of course, the final thing is it deals more damage the lower Auron's health is. We're using SOS Haste, which means Auron is going to be 1 HP majority of the time. So he's going to be doing, like, 500-600 damage, which is going to be phenomenal. That's going to be really, really helpful, that is for sure. Same way with Tidus, but his just doesn't matter about his HP. Right, here we go. We are officially done with capturing. I am just going to quickly double check Bikanel, though. I just want to make sure. 5 of everything. Yep, we are done. We are done. Marvelous. So, I think, guys, this is the perfect chance to end the video here. And then on the next one, we can finally start something other than captures. It's going to be crazy good, man. Still, though, I want to thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please be sure to smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe if you are new around here. Also, remember, you can get early access to all my videos by checking out Ko-Fi down below in the description, or by becoming a YouTube member. As always, though, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.